And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Max Scherzer will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan, any thoughts?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Striding in is Lane Thomas, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 28.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. And no one will track it down. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, number 3. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
Next, it'll be Trey Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The 1-2.
Nope.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too.
You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
19. Josh Bell.
And now the first pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 29, Yadiel Hernandez.
Next to hit, Yadiel Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Drilled down the line. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. Throwing to second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith finds it, but he can't get it there in time. Ruiz is aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So now here is Luis Garcia looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Three and oh now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
The 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, left out.
Hernandez at third, Ruiz at second, Garcia at first, one gone. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. It's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Steven Strasburg, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Comes set, the 0-1.
It's out, 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here now is Will Smith. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he falls behind 0-2. Strasburg has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. A pause, and the 0-2 misses for ball one.
2 strikes.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ready with the 2-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Justin.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. From the stretch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Lane Thomas.
Number 28, Lane.
Here's the first pitch. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And stepping in, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point.
Ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Full count, 3-2. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone just 2 for 15.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Max Scherzer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's inside.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He went down swinging to start the home first. He's set and the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Bell.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in will be Yadiel Hernandez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
No, inside.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw gets him. Two down. Bases are empty here with two away, and Keber Ruiz will dig it into plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Left side. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Seager has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
6, second baseman.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now the first pitch.
Nope, ball one.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Turner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Strasburg with a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. High in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Will Smith. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Fouled off. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Dodgers leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now into the box is Luis Garcia, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Luis Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. And there are 2 away now. down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Scherzer looks in. 0-1 on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Now to bat, Justin Turner worked a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. He pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Strasburg on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A.J. Pollock waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is a ball down and away.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runners on the move for second. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Again, another foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's good.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box, Max Scherzer. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to be a foul ball. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 1-1.
Ball, that's outside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Ready with the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for L.A. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Lane Thomas now. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
The center fielder, number 28.
First delivery to him.
Thomas.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 3.
Next up, number 3. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
No, that's
A little low. It's 2-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next, here is Juan Soto. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And now the first pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
1-0.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We are still scoreless. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Once again, a 3-2. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
In now, Yadier Hernandez. And she'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate now, Keibert Ruiz lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Pollock. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner will score from second. Now both runners are across. And a relay home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
The Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Brusdar Graterol comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Brusdar Graterol.
At the plate, Luis Garcia. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in two now. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Carter Kieboom. And he lays off there, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home.
That's ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to stand in is Steven Strasburg. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way.
That's out.
The 1-0.
Hey!
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
This is in the air to left field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Nationals 3, and the Dodgers nothing. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
First offering, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Thomas has it for route number 1. And now in the box, Will Smith, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here it comes.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Thomas is under this one. And that's out number 2. Ready now is Justin Turner, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up to this point.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Dodgers are back within a run at 3-2 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Cody Bellinger is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1 to count.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Nationals 3 and the Dodgers 2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Corey Knebel will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chris Taylor is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's Lane Thomas into the box.
Number 28, Lane Thomas.
From the stretch.
Nope.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a serious guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Knebel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 3-1. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, number 3. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a third one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 change-up the way he was, that was pretty special.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed will not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now into the box, Yadier Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Second and third, 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Up high, 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here's the 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
Cable Ruiz would be next. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Down to 3 and 2.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nats leave a pair. They're up 3-2. At the plate now is Chris Taylor. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Taylor.
Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped him up. Bell is there for it. 1 down. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Will Harris enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Trey Turner will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Betts at third with 2 away. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The set and the 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Next up is Max Muncy as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Phil Bickford will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping in next, Luis Garcia. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One there. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now to the plate, Carter Kieboom. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Your attention, please. Controlling at first for the Nationals. Number 17, Andrew.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Number 88 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 88.
Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball well outside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner gloves it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. One left for Washington. Score remains tied at 3-3. Paulo Espino comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 30, Paulo Espino.
Jordy Mercer is into the ballgame as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. So stepping in is Will Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
For the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
First delivery to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And right into the shift. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. And now Justin Turner, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. And 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Matt Beatty will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
1-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Thomas at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Dodgers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.